doing a... That's right, gamers, we're doing another one. Let's fucking go! Post. Post. How's this angle look? If I look up there, it's a bit... Hold on a second. Oh yeah, the VC face is kind of looking like a bit more like if I do that. There we go. Oh, stream looks good. The post went up. Discord post went up, so we are super good. Oh! Shay, you just bit! Ah! Oh my god, thank you, Shay. I love you. What a good start to the stream. What a great way to start. Dude, found out today that, like, nothing crazy is going on at work. It's literally just a change in management. I still have my job. I still have my normal shifts. I'm not getting some, like, dumb, shitty promotion. Everything is just coming up fine. Spent the past, like, week panicking. About ready to fucking cry and quit and just panic. And now today, I stuck through. Rather than giving up a couple days ago, I kept going, and then I got all the good news today. And now I got Shay giving me bits. Life is good, damn it. Life is fucking good, god damn it. And I'm gonna have my other CBD gummy now. I don't know if soda pairs well with the CBD, but like, we'll find out. I think it pairs fine. I mean, I don't know. One has caffeine, so it kind of activates you, but the other one's like, CBD so confident, so I don't fucking know. I'm just fucking glad all this anxiety shit is done and over with. I was getting real like, bro, life give me a break. And now my lavender candle. Put that over there. There we go. You sound so relieved. Dude, I am. Like, oh my god. I have not felt normal. I haven't felt normal in like a week. I have been so fucking exhausted. Like, I hate how invested I am in work. It's really not healthy. But like, oh my god, it's just so relieving to know that like nothing, or at the moment at least, everything at work is okay. The new manager I get could be piece of shit, who knows? But at least right now, I know that nothing is really changing. And what's even funnier is there's a chance that my current manager will sort of get promoted to being like a super manager of like 4 hotels, including my own. So I'd still have the same manager anyways. Life okay. You know, life okay. Life loves to throw painful, annoying curveballs at you, and then kind of go like, "Ahaha, it was a joke."
Well, from the look on your face,
it
doesn't look like it went well.
Yeah, pretty much.
She's still.
I don't know if I'd say Call's a very hot dude, but his werewolf form's pretty solid.
Ludmilla's death,
it's got a booty.
Exile, it was all hard on her, but you did what you had to. You had to get away from
us to get
solid yourself
booty.
Back on track.
I give it like a 9 out of 10.
I've been telling her that
it's
for
poppin'.
years. Never eased her pain though. But you're back.
It's also
now.
like the only good model in this whole game.
Just give
all
it
of these player models look like something out of a Unity asset store.
Yeah, about that.
I stole that joke from someone called William SRD. If you haven't watched them, highly recommend them. They're a great YouTube video essays if you want to get into like World of Darkness or just see like old shitty D&D games.
Even Adana couldn't get in there without being caught. And I don't think I could create a big enough distraction to draw the security's eyes away.
What's Rodko think about you two going undercover like this?
As you might imagine,
the audio mixing as well is so terrible. For some reason, even though Cahal's closer, he sounds so much more distant.
He gave us the green light.
Sounds like you've got something in mind.
It's so weird.
We want to draw security's attention. We have to hit them hard. Blowing up the refinery should do the trick. But that's not happening until we can get into the fracking site. That's step one. The site is protected by an electric fence and a myriad of cameras, all of which are powered by the dam Injuin acquired when it bought the site. Now, if someone could get into the dam and connect me to their network, I could access their system discreetly.
Allowing you to cut the power to their defenses without their notice.
Exactly. We can worry about the fracking site after that.
Okay. I'll go talk to Rodko to see how he wants to make up the teams.
Thanks, Cahal. It's good to have you back. But if you don't mind, I'd like to take a few moments for myself. Lost some friends during the attack.
Don't worry. Take all the time you need.
It's interesting how, like, a lot of the werewolf apocalypse stories are very centered around eco-terrorism and how they want to, like, you know, save the planet, save Gaia and everything from the worm and all that. I think when I do really want to run a werewolf apocalypse game. I don't know if I'm necessarily gonna push like do you want to be eco-terrorist like front? You could totally do it, I imagine. Like you as the players have like your own options. But like, it'd be interesting to see other angles to tell the story from.
So, were you able to talk?
Just want to throw some bits at you. Gotta go do portfolio work. Good luck with the portfolio work, Shay. I appreciate the bits. You're a wonderful human being, and I hope the portfolio goes well, man. You take care.
As you might imagine,
My daughter's
there's
mad
still
at me.
a lot of tension there.
Between the attack on the cairn and your sudden return, she's going through a lot right now. Give her time.
Oh my god, another
Ava said the
another
same
Ruka
thing.
stream. Life is worth the
I hope you
damn
both
straight it is.
Speaking of Ava and Adana,
I
told me about their
find
plan to get
I
their hands
bet
on
you
the
dollars to
encrypted
donuts.
data
Tonight's
inside
the
the
first
fracking
night
site's
in like
laboratory.
To bring
probably
Andrew down
3 or
from the
4
inside,
days where I'll
yes.
actually
I think they've got the
when
right
if I go to
idea.
bed at midnight,
We
I'll
managed to
wake up
chase
at
Andrew
like
from this region,
7 or 8 and not
just
5 in the
continue their
fucking
dirty work
morning.
Elsewhere. It's time for a
Oh, dude,
decisive
you know this
blow.
isn't God of
So
War. We
follow
played
Ava
this
and Adona's
yesterday.
plan. We'll
We played
attack
this
the
last
dam
night,
to bring
Hunter.
down the
Hunter is the
defenses of the
Dementors
fracking
kicking
site.
in.
I
You're
want
only
you to
like
lead the incursion.
you're only 60. You can't
Coordinate
already
with
have
Ava and Adana over
Dementors.
comms and allow them access to the dam's network.
I'm gaslighting him,
Ava
Chad.
gave
He's
me the
actually
rundown.
like, I don't
If I
know,
set off a
30,
single alarm,
31,
things will get very dangerous
maybe
very
28.
quickly.
I know.
Hunter, how old are you?
signs
Are you
something's
younger than
amiss.
me and own a house?
Tank girl will be at the dam before you
If
know
that's
it.
true,
So
I
while you're sneaking through the
you might not
inside
see
of
me
the
again.
dam, I'll be creating a diversion
Are
on
you
the
the Fast
outside.
and Furious game? Yes, the
that
Fast and
should
Furious
keep her
game.
attention off you. And even if someone does raise the alarm at the dam, Tank girl will have no idea why you're really there.
Good. You can count on me.
Excellent. We'll have Declan meet you near the dam. He's got the
I'm trying
relays
to
you'll
become a
place to get
homeowner.
Ava and Adana
How did you
access
become a
to Eden's
homeowner
network.
at 25? Did like a great uncle pass it to you in their will? What the fuck? At 25, I just graduated college and was like questioning my life choices. Bruh. What the fuck? I'm a little jealous. Call me a little
There's
jealous.
still a long way to go. But life's picking up again in the cairn. Ludmilla, I hope you can see this, wherever you are.
You an important spirit talk to.
Strength.
I know he needs my help. It's fine, sweetie. Oh, special rock. Suck the rock. My credit was 750. I got an RD loan and first-time home buyers benefits. Huh. You know, I don't know most of those words you said, but it sounds like you really know how to buy a house, in which case I'm a little jealous. Then again, the loan bit sounds scary, so... That will be kind of a funny stream, just like, today's stream, teach furries how to buy a house in the modern market. I bet it'd be a really depressing stream, but it could be a little funny. Spirit. Spirit. Oh, the damn mouse. Oh. Dog, you okay? What the dog doing? Oh, I don't have the side quest to wake you up. It's fine. I think I have... Okay, I have to appease one more spirit.
Did you hear about those activists hiding out in the woods? Intran attacked their camp yesterday.
Activists my ass. They're goddamn terrorists. I'm glad Endron's putting them in their place.
Hold on a second. Who the fuck's up there? Also, help me. I think I'm in love with Trigger. She's so fun to play and helpful and sweet. She seems like she smells like tangerines. Hunter, you should donate to my, you know, getting Trigger finances. I crave Trigger because honestly, like the Pulchra Ambi Trigger comp is just super fun. The Aftershock shenanigans is crazy. It also just really feels like the most...
You found your piece at last.
It's just because it's the most, like, anime. Like, the coolest anime team-up thing where you get to watch all your heroes, like, coming through and, like, kicking ass. I really hope we get more Aftershock champions. If Hugo's an Aftershock champion, I will have to struggle debate if I want to get him. Why do you like her? What? You mean that she's not for... I like her because mechanically she's super fun, you freak.
I feel my power fading.
Jesus.
How are the spirits?
Still alive, at least. The influence of the world has weakened them.
If we keep fighting back against Endron, though, his influence will shrink. The spirits will regain their strength.
I'm not seeing anything. Oh, it's in wolf form that I can sense it. There's still two over that way. I like her mechanically, Hunter. You know me, I'm not the simp. Unless it's Pulchra. I'm a simp for Pulchra. I feel like Pulchra is the epitome of like the transfer student with even bigger bahonga longa bagongas. You know what I'm saying? Just running around, huffing plants. Do you simp for anyone easy besides Pulchra? Lycon. Lycon, Pulchra, Ben. Lycra, Pulchra, Ben. And... nope, that's probably it. Yeah, I think just those three. Oh. Rock. There's something up there. I wish to absorb the spirits. I crave experience points. Gimme. Oh. Right. Oh, come on, game. Oh, game. Okay, let's go around. None of those are legally classified as people and have 0 rights in some states. Hunter. Alright, Hunter, that's true, but to be fair, they're all of legal age. A lot of the creatures in ZZZ should not be simped for. They would be victims of the... I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that. Congratulations, Hunter. You got your first. I'm not reading that at the stream today. I hope you're proud.
Hey, Cahal, right?
You must be Declan.
You want to be
Land of
Declan.
mankind?
You like werewolves?
That's right. Abel's told me all about you. It's an honor, really.
I don't know about that. I hear you've got the relays I need to install at the dam.
Yeah, I got him right here. Need anything else?
No.
I should be good.
Before you go, I've got a favor to ask. We've identified a key player working at the dam. We think she's got a Bernicky back.
I'm so good at saying things that make my friends uncomfortable. I wouldn't say I'm uncomfortable. I'm just saying that. Oh, Hunter, I have stickers now. You're a tier 1 sub, I believe. I have emotes. Check my emotes out. Can I use them myself? Because it's like my own stream. Yeah, I can. Are they in chat now? I don't even. Wait. Okay, I can see them there, but I can't like. What the fuck? Why can't I use emotes mobile? That's so weird. Okay, that's funky. But no, Hunter, check out my emotes. I have 3 new emotes. So my awesome gamer squad can spam emotes if I get a big win.
The truck was destroyed when Major Grainer's squadron attacked the activists' camp.
What are we supposed to do
Simp
with it?
mainly for
Take it to the
Ellen,
mine?
Trigger, and Caesar.
Nothing
And
like that.
okay, Ellen is actually pretty good. I can understand simping for Ellen.
Just do your job.
Trigger's great. I love Trigger mechanically. Like we don't have she's the first character with like a long rifle, and it's really fun to play with. And also her butt has insane jiggle to it. Evelyn's also hot, I guess. So I guess I don't simp for them though. I just think like, oh, hot, and then move on. And Caesar's great too. I love Caesar. Her melee parry thing is just so fun. Hunter, can you use my emotes? Are my emotes bugged? I think my emotes should be working. Hunter, check the emotes! I forget that we have a delay. There's like a delay in stream, so you have to I have to wait like 20 seconds for you to do anything I say.
I've ID'd the civilians taking readings on the nearby area. Should I warn the commander?
No, they're working for us. Nothing to worry about from them.
Oh, Bella, what is it, puppy? Is it your friends? Ow. Let's go. Oh man, honey, look. Okay, I don't know. I think I could probably tell the funny story on here because I don't think Twitch like records or listens to these. Do you wanna know how I got that sticker past their like automatic scanner? Also, good evening, Hyena. Yeah, that sticker, Hunter, was first like denied, and then I basically, my words, I renamed it. I renamed it to Delicious Food, and then they're like, oh, this sticker's fine. So if you ever have a sticker that seems mildly suggestive, just change the name of it. They won't know. Hunter, ever the simp. Also, hope you're doing good, Hyena. Welcome to stream. Sorry for talking. Stop. No, you're fine, dude. Dude, if people weren't talking, I'd be so bored because I'm just like, okay, I'll play the game and hope people care. I feel like seeing the messages makes me know that people are engaged and interested in the stream.
Be finished.
Yeah. By that logic, if you title a stream 5-way, get away with it. That isn't, I mean, I don't know. That's a good question. Just gotta keep hopped up on booze. I'm sure that guy was just shaming me 12 so we deserve the go off king. Listen, everyone who's employed by Endron is evil. That is like the actual World of Darkness canon, is the Endron being a subsidiary of Pentex means that nah, they're all fucking beyond redemption. It is kind of sad that, like, you can also get a book called, like, what is it, the League of Freaks or whatever, and it's all about the Fomori, which is, normally Fomori are an enemy of werewolves in Werewolf the Apocalypse. But then there's the book that allows you to play as a Fomori, and you kind of find out that a lot of people who become Fomoris kind of didn't really want to be. Because the whole thing is basically like, you know, oh, they're not strong enough, or they're not smart enough, or they, like, aren't doing as good as they want to in life, and so then this thing, this, like, you know, cure-all fix is like, oh, well, we have what we need for you, and you don't realize that you're basically letting an evil spirit of nature, or destruction of nature, possess you, take over. Sure, it gives you powers, and lets you be the strong bully you always wanted to be, but at the cost of, like, now you're a fucking evil spirit entity and you're all grody and shit. Did this man fucking die? Thank you. Ooh, what a brutal fire, nice. Plant. No plant. Wait. Some plant off in the distance. This poor guy is fine. I have a reason to be happy now. Hyena, you always have a reason to be happy. I stream. You idiots! No, I'm just kidding. Whataburger does sound really good though right now. Honestly, I'm kind of debating, like, pausing stream in like an hour and ordering Chipotle or something. I could, cause it's like, I could eat more cold leftovers, cause like, you know, I should get them out of my fridge and be a responsible adult. But I also just had the great news of my job is fine and everything's gonna be okay, so I can celebrate and spend my money because I know I'll get more money because I have a job. Lumpia. That sounds... What is Lumpia? I always hear about Lumpia, but I don't know what it is. Yeah, chat, should I have leftovers or order Chipotle and treat myself? Let's go! You're employed still! Yes, thankfully. Because I finally got to talk with Chester, like the new owner coming in.
I'll give you the targets once you're in.
Everything from the outside without meeting him made it seem so shady. But then finally talking to him, it's like, okay, he's like a local good boy who's been around for like 50 plus years, and he just wants to kind of like renovate and reinvigorate the hotels around here. And so he's got like a whole like Astoria hotel conglomerate thing or whatever, and now we're a part of it. And so if anything, the upside is that now we're actually gonna get money to really upgrade the hotel. All of our queen-size beds are going to become kings. We're actually going to have like real big TVs in the rooms. He's going to work out the fiber, all kinds of stuff. And so it should actually be a really promising upgrade. The only downside is I will kind of lose my current manager, who I really like. but, you know, there's a chance he might actually still be my manager, funny enough. And if nothing else, the restaurant will always kind of be there as part of the hotel, and so he'll always be around. Order the $29 burrito. That's 2 for ordering Chipotle. Maybe I should put the order in now so I don't forget. Because it's already almost 6. Yeah, let me do that real quick. Do I have Chipotle signed in on my computer? Chat, I know I shouldn't go too crazy, but should I buy more WAD books? I probably shouldn't. I should for now just settle with like doing DoorDash and then maybe next paycheck. I mean, I haven't spent any of my paycheck really. I was like so paranoid of losing the job that I like really sat on this paycheck. I shouldn't go too crazy. I probably shouldn't go too crazy. Yes, continue. That's not probably on, okay, that's not probably on the stream. Yes, confirm. Spend 4 grand. Dude, I was already debating spending like almost $200 on World of Darkness books to get like Vampire the Masquerade and Hunter the Parenting or Hunter the Reckoning, and then their respective PDFs. I don't know if I want to spend 4 grand on goddamn Chipotle. 9569. There you go. Where's my Chipotle? Where are you? Whoa! Holy shit! 1,000, 100, 100, 100, 100. How to get Trigger or the expensive burrito? Oh my god, Hunter, thank you. Holy shit. God, Hunter, man. Today's a good day. Today's a good fucking day. God, you know what? I won't end myself today. I'll stick around. I'll stick around for a little longer. Where the fuck is Chipotle on here? Don't tell me Chipotle, like, fell off. Hold on, where is it? There it is. Give me a fun fact 2 giveaway. Fun fact. Oh, okay, so fun fact. So there's what's the bit to USD ratio? I believe 100 bits is $1. So Hunter effectively gave me 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, $15, more or less. But then the fun fact, yeah, 20, oh, okay, $20, there you go. The fun fact is that there are several book lines in the World of Darkness. The 4 major ones are Vampire the Masquerade, Mage the Ascension, Werewolf the Apocalypse, and Hunter the Reckoning. And so basically, like, you know, vampire, werewolves, the monster hunter, and then mages. And then the other spin-off series include shit like Changeling the Dreaming, Mummy the Awakening, Mummy the something, Wraith the Oblivion, Wraith the something, Demon the Fallen. There's, I think, like several more. There's a bunch of weird spin-offs to the World of Darkness. It's neat. All right, burrito. Ooh, Chipotle honey chicken. That could be neat. I'll just do normal chicken. I don't spend my money on much for myself, so after bills, I like to spend on friends or women I simp for. Well, thank you for putting me in the pile of friends or women you simp for when it comes to donating money. That's very generous of you, Hunter. It makes my streaming feel valid. I'm gonna go the tomatillo green chili salsa, sour cream, fajita veggies, cheese, romaine lettuce. I don't need the double wrap, I don't need the extra. Recommended beverages. I got plenty of soda in my fridge. I don't need that shit. Oh my god, why are their chips so expensive but so tasty? Chips and guac does sound really good, actually. You're not, but you sure get the job done. Thanks, buddy. Alright, go to cart. There we go. Wow, your maximum order limit is $300. So effectively, I could order $300 worth of Chipotle Mexican before they finally go, stop! That's really funny. I did not know that. There we go. There's my address. No one can see it. Ha 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 ha. And then leave it at my door. It'll get here in like 18 to 28 minutes, so, you know, I have like a half hour of streaming I can do. Yeah, I think we Gucci. Yeah, DoorDash is expensive, but, it's worth it. Towing the fine line between compliments and HR. There you go. Thank you for helping fund my Chipotle addiction, Hunter. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I will probably be smart and hold off on buying WAD books. I do love buying books, and I actually have been really thinking on getting Vampire and Hunter, just so then like I have like it's rounded out. Because right now I only have Werewolf, and I don't know when I'll run it, but I would like to have the other books. Sometimes the $35 Domino's is the little treat we found along the way. So true, bestie. Sometimes you really just need to, like, go full garbage. Hey, what the fuck am I doing in here? More booze. Don't mind if I do. Whoop. That's a good old yoink right there. Dude, have you guys seen that guy who does YouTube shorts of him like looking for a 20-foot python in the Florida Everglades, and he'll just yoink snakes and shit out of the Florida Everglades barefoot, mind you? The man's insane. And he doesn't even look like some crazy, like, you know, weirdo either. He just looks like a normal dude in his like 20s. And he's just like, oh look, a super poisonous, you know, corn snake, yoink. It's like, what is wrong with you, man? Oh my god, it's fucking... Average Floridian people. Yeah, it's so good. Because then he also went to Australia and yoinked a fucking orb spider, and it's like, what is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you, man? You're gonna die. You know that guy grew up watching, like, Crocodile Hunter, anything Steve Irwin related. He grew up watching that shit religiously.
Go. We're launching the attack.
Wow.
Okay, let's go.
How many ability... Oh, I forgot. I have 4 more ability points I can spend. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah. I probably should have gotten the healing thing. It's fine. I've played this game before. I know how it works. Plant is the plant. Plant. Plant.
The main elevator is the only way to reach your target.
Thank you.
You should see a big warehouse door. It's just behind that.
Got it.
Next week. Should be around 20. Their survival rate isn't
Yoink. Oh, well. computer, you good? Why are you revving up all of a sudden? Why is this game chugging? Good lord, computer, you okay? Computer? It's okay, computer. It's like a PS3 game. It's a little badly optimized, but it won't hurt you. Good lord, my computer's actually kind of chugging right now. Hold on. Task manager. System interrupts. What does that mean? Oh, it's because I have the fucking browser staying open. Okay, that's the problem. Computer doesn't like when I keep the browser open. Oh, who'da fucking thunk? Good lord, this browser's taking like 22% plus of my CPU. And that task. Man, I really should take Opera GX. If I need to install Opera GX one of these days. That way it can only take like, I don't know, 5% of my CPU and fuck off. All these gosh dang browsers taking up all my bandwidth. All my shit. There we go. I love checking FA at the end of the day and seeing half of it as the same your character here reminder post. No. Hyena, you know what's really sad? When you get on FA and you've seen the same adopt reposted for like a week straight. Or even a 2 or 3 weeks straight. It's like, oh, sweetie, I hate to break it to you, but I don't think you won with this design. No one's grabbing it. It's like, it just hits a point of like, should I just pity buy it so they feel better about themselves? Opera, please toss some coins for poor K-Cat. Please, I beg you. The Opera sponsorship will help buy my house. Can I not? Oh, it's locked. Okay, well. What the fuck? Bro, what the fuck? Bro, what the fuck? Where? Oh. Right. Dang, we got 4 people in here already. I'm actually really surprised by that. To whoever is lurking and not chatting, thank you for being here. I hope you know that I appreciate all my viewers equally. Except for Hunter and Hyena. They might be priorities and favorites. That might be my bias talking, though. But to whoever else is watching, thank you. You're wonderful and I appreciate you. Wolf in a server room. There's a furry IT joke in there somewhere. There really is. There's something in there and you just gotta find it.
I'll make good use of that.
Oh, the computer. Boop, boop. I should probably turn on DoorDash on my phone so I don't forget about the meal. But it said it'd be half an hour, so like maybe in like 6:20. Jesus, so many people. It's a good thing none of them can turn their head up like 45 degrees. The one that dude right there could see me clear as day and is not saying anything about the wolf that just came out of the ducts. Sipping this root beer like it's the fountain of youth. Oh god, I'm gonna boot up DoorDash real quick on my phone so I keep checking my DoorDash. Oh, my phone is almost dead too. How will I see chat if it dies? Me. Orders. Wait, where's the one currently going on? Oh, there it is. Dasher waiting for order. Got it. Hey yo, why it smell like dog in here? What's up, dog? He hasn't been sleeping well. He's probably seeing things like that weird dog. Your story's just like, oh man, I gotta stop like staying up late with coffee or something. Oh shit. If I can at least just sabotage that before they found me. Gah! Oh my god! Oh! Can you kindly fuck on? There we go, Jesus. Whoop. Nothing else. Just this fucked up dog sitting over there. Ma, there's a weird looking dog on the pallet. Boss, I think I need to take a little vacay. I'm seeing dogs in the rafters. Oh, that's the side quest, right? I should do the side quest. Get more experience with the side quest. I won't. Your dasher's heading your way already. Damn, that was fast.
We're trying to find out more about Endress biofuel. Apparently, it's manufactured in Nevada. And guess who just came back?
My desk first thing tomorrow morning.
Will do, Mrs. Folks.
Anything of note in here? Like a plant? No. Plant. Damn it. Yes, it's a homidary. If I go dog, people be confused. Ooh, plant. Wait, there it is. No, it's like a weird fucking job on time. I'm just gonna skip through all this because I really don't care.
You're thinking, what do you
know,
I
CBK.
can't please give me. I'll
Thank you. Die.
Bet I did. Nice work. Left. Find her.
There we go. Any hoozles. Think of the poor shit. Dude, it must be crazy. Like, imagine you're just walking around this facility, just hear a commotion in one of the rooms, and you come in, and there's just blood viscera everywhere. Like, what do you do? Do you, like, report it to HR? Just go like, I think there's something crazy in the office, boss. Right, that's fucking stupid note. I don't care about no notes. There's more booze.
Hello there.
I love that when you drink the flask, it goes back into your pocket, but then you just put more flasks in the same pocket. So you have a vest pocket of infinite flasks.
That data's just what we need.
Not even flasks, those like shitty small whiskey bottles. That's how sad of an alcoholic is. Don't get paid enough to report it, just clean it up. Just like, oh shit,
So I just received the medical files on the troops coming in from Nevada, and
Oh shit! Man. Is something wrong?
I don't know. They're ex-cons, so their blood test came back positive for some of the psychoactivity you might expect. But there's something else. Something strange. I'll have to look into it.
I am a dog.
I've disconnected the first
Before you
terminal.
dig in. Let me dig in. It's not. There's no way he's already almost heard my food.
They'll be ready in a few minutes.
Where's my dash? Where's my DoorDash at? Hold on a second. What I was saying before you dig in. Yeah, heading to you. It'll be here in like 4 to 7 more minutes. I won't eat it though. I'll like hold off and like finish streaming and then I'll eat. Cause Chipotle is the kind of meal you gotta commit to. You know, you don't just like kind of half-ass it. Like when I sit down for Chipotle, that means I'm putting on like a YouTube video essay, I'm rolling up my sleeves, and I'm about to fucking mukbang to me, myself, and I. Oh, that'll be such a great way to end this evening. Oh, you'd be surprised how many. Wait, Ruka, I'm sure that guy was just an accountant whose neck you snipped. You would be surprised how many empty, broken whiskey-filled tiny flasks you see walking around the streets here. Oh god, yeah, no, it's crazy. Those things are unfortunately really convenient. It'd be a darn shame if the dog attack.
Rod, go. How are you holding up?
All right for now, but we'll be falling back soon.
Is there more plant? I crave the sustenance of plants. Plant? There's not a plant. Napkin tucked into your collar, candles lit, music in the background for Chipotle. Only the finest first class. Hey guys. Ow. God. Yeah. So cool.
Second terminal's disconnected.
Great. The deceptors are just about ready. They'll make it look like everything's still up and running. Endrin won't notice a thing.
Davis de Jesus is approaching with my order from Chipotle. Thank you, David, that's spelled D-E-Y. So, David? How do you pronounce that? D-E-Y-V-I-D. David? David? David. 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 It's just David. David? David? I don't know. David de Jesus. Just heard about the Minecraft theme BD. It's so over. What? Oh. It's so over, chat. It's so awful. Yeah, there we go. Bunch of healing stuff. Your was dropped off! Alright, 1 sec, chat. I'm gonna go get my Chipotle and stage it in my room to taunt me. Be right back. I'm gonna run an ad break. Quick stretches. Oh. Here we go. Touch them toes. Oh. Oh, life is good. Life is okay. Ugh. Loves to give us heart attacks once in a while, but at the end of the day, we'll be okay. I hope that's a lesson for all of you, chat. You know, life loves to scare us and give us heart attacks, but at the end of the day, we'll be okay. At the end of the day, everything will be alright. Even if it's just an April Fool's thing, it's there. There's frightening amounts of detail.
I need some of
in
your
the
men to
promo
help
image.
transport replacement parts to one of the turbines.
And my men are staying right
Life
here.
keeps the
Major Grainer's orders.
But this turbine needs... Huh?
Oh shit! Help! Send security!
Oh. See, those executions look a lot better not in the shitty cinematic camera. Poor janitor. He's gonna be busy for a while. like 5 people watching a stationary wolf and hear a man groan while stretching and talking about his life. I mean, I don't know who's the weirdo, me stretching, or you all agreeing like, yeah, this is good content. I can spend time watching this. So who is the weirdo now, huh, hyena? I'm not weird. I'm normal. Where the fuck am I going? That is the wrong way. Absolutely the wrong way. I don't know why, but this like bit in the game has to be a bit of a maze, and I'm just kind of like, why though? Why did you have to do this? What made you think this was a good idea? You don't see the dog. Whoop. I don't think I can sneak assassinate him. They're just gonna stand there, aren't they? See, that's why I don't like these stealth sections. There's clearly like a specific scripted route you should take. It's not very like adaptive and fun. It's like very just like, that's why I always just default to combat. I'm going to eat you. Oh, come on. There we go, now I can smell my lavender candle. Sometimes the candle takes a bit before I can really smell it.
Set back up immediately! Right now!
Alright, now just go press a button. Whoop. Whoop.
That's the last terminal sorted.
The receptors are ready, Ava. I'm on it. Okay, I'm in the dam's control system now. Good to go. Go. It's time to withdraw. I'll tell Rodko. I've identified a vehicle exit. I'll open it for you.
Hooray! We did it, chat. We've saved the environment. We only had to kill like 500 minimum wage employees.
Now breathe.
Yeah, it's just the long trek over there. Chad, how y'all doing today? What y'all been up to today?
I've secured the turbine's perimeter. All clear.
Anybody there? Show yourself.
Oh, and see dog. Dog. What the dog doing? The dog doing your mom. You're an idiot. You didn't see it. You didn't see nothing. Oh, well, thanks off. Ow. So many physics objects. Why? We do not need this many physics objects. Oh, Oreo sounds so good, Hunter. Hunter, have you had Hydroxes? They're kind of like the superior Oreo. They're so good.
What is this thing?
Drone, no! Drone. Classes, otherwise it's good. Good, it's going good, Hyena. Yeah, Hunter, the original recipe for Oreos was what is called a Hydrox. And there's a company that still makes them, because basically like, it's a licensing of like, they're technically not Oreos, because Oreos are so much more different now at this point. But Hydrox is actually used like natural ingredients and are I wouldn't say they're healthy for you, but at least it's like like pure cane sugar. It's not, you know, high-fructose corn syrup, another rich crap. It's just like normal sugar in cookies, and it's not as... It looks like an Oreo. Classes in Storm sums up this week, but next few days will be baller. Good to hear. Yeah, I'm glad that it sounds like you kind of got through all the Storm stuff finally. I was scared for you. I wanted to make sure you weren't, you know, in danger or nothing. How is that spelt? Hydrox are spelt Hydrox. Hydrox. It's very phonetic. You can only really, I think at the moment, find them like on Amazon. Well, I'm sure they have like a website you could direct order from. Usually my folks and I, we ordered them off of Amazon, but now we're trying to get away from using Amazon so much. So we have to find an alternative. Sounds like a chemical, but okay. I know, it's a funky name for like the more natural version of the Oreo, but like it's really good. I recommend it. Because it's like more natural ingredients, the Oreo cream isn't so rich that it'll like hurt your gums or teeth. This sounds like an OP. It does not. Shut up. You're all silly. It's just Hydrox. It's just a cookie. Look at. I'll bring it up on fucking stream. Hold on a second. Hey, web browser that eats up my CPU. Wake the fuck up. Wake the dog up, samurai. No, not hydroxyzine. That is a chemical. That's besides the point. Cookie. Yeah, look, let me fucking, where's my web browser thing? Window capture. Fucking hydroxine cookie. Look, right there. Fucking, let me full screen this shit for you here 1 second. Hydrox is a cream-filled chocolate sandwich cookie currently owned and manufactured by Leaf Brands. It debuted in 1908. It was manufactured by Sunshine Biscuits for over 90 years. It's the OG Oreo before Oreo. Y'all tripping balls on the guy trucks right now. Chemical cookie confirmed. No! Shit! Yeah, Hydrox Leaf brand. Yeah, the same. Oh, yeah. These are. It's America's original. They're super tasty. I really recommend them. Yeah, the original sandwich cookie's back. Hydrox is the original cream-filled chocolate sandwich cookie, debuted 1908 by Sunshine Biscuits. Yeah, and now we brought back the original recipe. The original recipe from 1908. And for some reason you can only buy it on Amazon. I don't know why. I wish you could just like buy it direct. Why can't you just buy it direct? Why can I buy their stupid fucking candy direct but not the Hydrox? God hates this world, I swear to Christ. Now I gotta make sure I turn on that thing off again. Because boy howdy it loves... Okay, I think I turned it off. Okay, we're good. I would give anything to... Hunter. God damn it, Hunter. Sounds close to oxycodone? I took from my wisdom teeth. That's not Hydrox. Ruko, why is that tab named Big Big Wolfman PPC? Dude, how the fuck am I not like got a million subscribers yet? This is bullshit. Furries would love me. I think I'm fucking hilarious. This could just be, I don't know, maybe I'm just on like a confidence high right now or something, I don't know. I feel good though, I feel really good right now. I'm going to kill this man. Chad, I'm going to kill this man.
Holy shit.
And he has that shit bookmark set to launch on startup.
No.
Well. This many railings in their workplaces, this OSHA HQ. Or do we die at work like men? God, could you imagine the last thing that guy hears is rawr? God, that rawr, explodes into werewolf, fucking kills you.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, don't forget, Adana. This game has to be about family because you can't be about the actual geopolitical struggles. No. Don't forget calls of Dad because Last of Us. Is there anything else of note here? I don't think so. This sweaty werewolf crawling through the fence. What do you mean? He don't look sweaty, he look fluffy. In my family, I knew this was a Fast and Furious game. It's delivered with a limp paw and a limp wrist, like a true rawr. Oh, if only I had a hand. Ida, make my hand thing work. Damn it, I could do the rawr, but like no one can see me do the rawr. So it's just me saying rare. Truly, we live in a struggling first world country. Boop, boop. Where does he want me to go here? Okay, he's walking off. He's... Oh, come on. Uh-huh, it's a mystery what happened to your buddy. silver. The irony, I had to watch a film of adaptation of a book about finally overcoming famine for one of the classes, and you have first world problems. Your avatar became enough to pure light. The issue is not that I have to watch it, the issue was the to fix it. Damn. Okay, I don't know what was going on there. Whoop. Plant! When I not fed a hamburger, I basically go through famine. They aren't special on her. That's awful. Oh god. No wonder I don't my channels go far in the algorithm. I keep saying this shit Hunter says. Don't you love that really clever trick where they aim the camera away from probably like a 8-foot by 6-foot cubicle they made so you could slowly jank walk your way out of there? Looked real good.
Nice job. Bring me Volk's data as soon as you can.
This is where Rodko and the others staged their distraction.
I'm aware, Kahal. Thank you. I'd like to keep being involved.
Humans are bleeding Kaya dry.
Aware.
Strengthening.
Hello. Hunter's keeping this streak protected from the weaklings. If they can't handle him, they aren't ready to enjoy the stream. So true. You must be worthy of Ida and I's streaming madness.
Here's Volk's data.
Hell yeah. This should give us a look at what Indran's mixing into its biofuel.
It's mixing evil!
If this data contains what you hope it does,
Then we'll be able to land a heavy blow
I'm the
against
filter.
Indra. It's probably got info on what they're doing in Nevada, too.
I'll keep my fingers crossed.
Fair.
How are things at the dam? Did they find out what we did?
Doesn't look like it. The plan worked perfectly. They must think they scared you off before you managed to do anything.
They'll figure it out in due time. We need to move. I'll go see Rodko.
Pop by to see Adana, too, if you've got the time. She'd appreciate it.
Oh my god, it's all about family. Family, family, family.
Have you had time to plan our next steps? We
Can't
gotta
believe Ida never joined the stream. I'm gonna judge her for that. Ida, where are you at?
And I'm ready.
Oh, fun fact!
Madonna. It's time to attack our final
Fun
target.
fact. Did you know...
The plan is simple. No unnecessary risks.
hmm.
We go in as a small team and get the data on Indran's twisted experiments. And we let the
What would
media
be a
do the
good
rest of
fun
the work
fact?
for us. Ava?
The room housing the data we're after is impossible to unlock from the outside.
Do you want like a
Trust me,
science
we
fun
tried.
fact, or
Which
do
is
you
why
want
I
like
need
a
your call to connect me
nerdy
to the server in their
TTRPG
central
fun
control
fact?
room
What kind of fun
so I
fact do
can
you
open
want,
the way for
Hyena?
Adana.
Tell me what your
Problem
request is.
Even if we manage to open the door, that room is under high surveillance. I'd be detected before I managed to recover anything.
So Ava said, we need security to keep its eyes off the streets
Science,
for a few
okay.
minutes so you'll have room to work. Blowing up the refinery should do it. I'll handle that.
Did you
That
know
will put
that
the site out of
ants
action
can
if the whole
domesticate
security team's
caterpillars?
detected. 2 birds with 1 stone.
But that still won't buy
Ants,
you too much
I
time.
believe ants in
You'll have to
South
be quick.
America have learned how to
minutes is all I need.
domesticate certain
And then our problems are
caterpillars
solved.
by basically, I
You'll be in
think,
charge of
drugging them on
coordination.
some kind of
I'm
like
counting on
sweet
you.
water,
Kahal, we'll meet in the
and
area that
then they
links their outpost
literally
to the
like
fracking
farm
site.
them for their
Okay,
silk or
we'll draw
milk.
less
It's one of the
attention that
two.
way.
So yeah,
But if
like
the outpost
ants
raises
have
an alarm-
domesticated caterpillars.
Declan and I will jam their communications, just in case.
Adana, you go about your normal
Ants are fucking
workday
cool,
until you
dude.
get
They
the
are
signal.
super
Everyone else,
crazy
we attack
smart.
this evening. I wish you all
Like
the best of
humanity
luck.
loves to go like, oh look, we're fucking 6 foot tall and have like external penises. We're so fucking cool. Oh, I got a big brain and I learned how to build a skyscraper. Yeah, well, ants could domesticate probably for the fucking 1 billion years before humans figured out what the hell an arm was. Just saying. Mother Nature's smart.
Okay. I'll make good use of that.
So Stockholm Syndrome the caterpillars and milking them. Yeah, basically. Ants are cool. Ants and bees are 2 of my, like, kind of favorite bugs. I like spiders, but I feel like there's cooler fun facts with ants and bees. Because they got that collective hive mind, and it actually is really intelligent. Am I forgetting something? Yeah, I could explore for more spirits, or I could just keep the game going. Yeah, I'll just keep the game. Whoa, do you have anything important to say? Probably not.
With this, I set you free.
Oh.
Return to Fen.
I thank you, Fianna warrior.
I gotta actually, like, look up werewolf character creation and are the Fianna still a thing? Hold on a sec, check. I'm gonna look real quick. What the fuck is a Fianna? I got the book right here. I'm a nerd. Holding my hands. You hear that? That's the sound of holding a TTRPG book like a fucking nerd. Gonna kind of look up here real quick what the fuck a Fianna is. There's the auspices. Being Garu, Auspice Tribe, becoming Garu, Garu Culture, Haranon Hoglosk. Black Furies, Bone Gnars, Children, Gale Stalkers, Ghost Council, Hearthorns, Red Talons, Shadowlords, Silencers, Silver Fangs. Are the Fianna not in 5th edition? What the fuck is a Fianna? Page 50, hold on a second. Arun. Ragabash, Thurge, Philodox, Galliard. Those are the auspices. Hold on a second. There's got to be like an index in the back here for the word Fianna. Do not tell me they like removed Fianna from like the Werewolf 5e. Why did Werewolf 5e get rid of so much? I mean, I understand why. They had to kind of modernize, but because there's some really weird lore for Werewolf, but still. Falcon, Fire and Burning, First Change. Flaws. Bro, there's no Fianna. Words. Alright, chat, I'm gonna Google it. The fuck is a Fianna? Everyone keeps going, oh, I thank you, Fianna warrior. What the fuck is a Fianna? World of the Apocalypse, Fianna. According to tribal legends, the Fianna were born from the union of a passionate Gaillard and Don. What? Is it a tribe? What is it? What is a Fianna? One of the tribes. Okay, they're one of the tribes aware of the apocalypse, strongly based on Celtic and European traditions. They are known among the Garu for their passions, for the pleasure of life, their skills and ferocity in battle, and as keepers of the music, stories, and lore of the Garu. Why the fuck are the Fianna fighting? What the fuck? They sound fine. I don't know. This book's weird. Maybe they'll add them back in later. Ants also practice effective quarantining of sick ants that sing more than humans. I know, right? I need a baddie suck on me. Oh, yeah. Oh, scusi. Where am I going? Is there a... Oh, here we go. It's hardly been an hour and a half. This stream's actually going on for quite a while.
An intruder managed to get inside, but from what
Or, I
I've
mean,
heard,
not that it's
he
gone...
fled
It's
before
gone
he could do
on
anything.
for not as long as I thought it has. FNAF Movie 2 is the thing. That... Okay. Oh, come on. My reaction as well is like, okay. Nice. Yeah, it's weird because, like, gosh, because it was Blumhouse that did the FNAF movie, right? I'll be real, I feel, is it just me, or have Blumhouse movies kind of just, were they always mid, or have they recently become mid? I could be totally crazy, totally wrong, but just part of my brain for some reason wants to say that Blumhouse movies have kind of gone down in quality, because they're just starting to do that thing of like, fuck it, we'll do anything. I could be super... I remember when the first came out, I was walking around campus with friends arguing how it missed out on more details when Jesus Cristo rolled up to us on a skateboard and handed us Bible cassette tapes. All of that is true. Why would he hand you cassette tapes? It's... Who uses cassette tapes anymore? That's so specific. Were you ever able to, like, play the cassette tape? Do you know what was on it? I have to know what was on the cassette tape. Blumhouse always been horror slop. Okay, it's not okay. I thought so. Cause didn't Blumhouse also do the most recent like shitty werewolf Wolfman movie? I want to say they did, and because the design of the man was more like some raggedy ass hobo. Not gonna lie, if Jesus gave me a cassette, I would have to play it and see if I go to super heaven. It's real. I think they were listed with Bible.
But at first glance, you
Uh-huh.
seem perfectly healthy.
Glad to hear. Thanks, Doc.
This room is so small. Right. Did you see that I said they were made in Hong Kong? Oh, I did not see that, no. Wait, Blumhouse makes its movies in Hong Kong? I don't know if they were made... That's so weird. That also answers a lot of questions. Because I feel like, because it just me, yeah, because Blumhouse has just been like PG horror slop, which has always really weirdly confused me. It's like, when I go horror, I'll be real, I'm not gonna go PG. If I'm making a horror movie, you bet your sweet bippy I'm gonna invest real hard in practical effects gore and like people seriously panicking and freaking the fuck out.
Make up for the losses at the train.
Like, if I make a werewolf movie, you can bet your sweet fucking dippy you're gonna see some practical effects of someone getting bifurcated. PG-13 horrors are always terrible. Yeah. No, oh, the Jesus tapes were made in China. Oh. I know nothing of Blumhouse, whatever it is. Oh, okay. Yeah, Hyena. Blumhouse is this really, like, B-tier horror, like, studio. Okay, but yeah, the Jesus Kringler came to you on a skateboard, and he gave you the bootleg Chinese cassette tapes of Jesus Chrysler's verses. God, I'm saying words.
You ready to go?
Is the gummy kicking in? Am I okay? It's
Ava,
just CBD. I'm overreacting. I'm being
I
stupid.
met up with Rodko. We're going through the gate of the fracking site.
Then again, I
ready
did
to launch
combine
the
it with
attack.
Tylenol and a
Understood.
Coca-Cola with caffeine, so it could be I'm just now a chemical cocktail. I don't know. I'm sure I'll be fine. Yeah, Hunter, I had a 25 milligrams, not CBT, CBD. So it's just the stuff that makes you chill out. It's not like the actual it's not THC. There's no THC in these.
Now it's our turn.
I don't know. Ruka, that was
headed for the
entirely factual. I
refinery.
believe you.
We'll meet up when it's over.
It's just a crazy
Good luck,
sentence to say. Go.
And you, Rodko.
That's not how it works.
I'll show them hell.
I'm in the lab. Everything seems quiet so far. No one suspects a thing.
Gosh, she looks like such a meth head.
going.
Cahal, you've got to connect me to their servers. Adana, as soon as I create a breach, you get copying. And be careful. All of you.
Okay. Plant. Oh, I should. Stomp's area of effect and damage are not greatly increased. And claws and frenzy damage heals the cryonis. That could be handy, actually. Boop. Oh my gosh, 6 viewers! What are 6 people doing watching me play Werewolf the Apocalypse? You all are wonderful and I appreciate you. Hope y'all are enjoying. Though I think we're here more for the commentary and the shenanigans than we are for the werewolf. I'm holding it right now. It says Isaiah 9:1, Isaiah 25 through 12. I don't have a Bible on hand, unfortunately, so I don't know what verses those are. If any of my folks were here, they could probably give you renditions of those verses from like 3 or 4 different types of Bible. I think their favorite is King James Version. Old King James? I think my dad has an old King James. I don't know. Bible's weird. Die. Oh right, we get our introduction to our first turret.
They've gone through the same enhancement program.
Let's deactivate that turret and we can wipe shit. You're perhaps the only person streaming this game. You are correct, Hunter. I looked on the Twitch thing, and it's like there are 0 people viewing Werewolf the Apocalypse and only like 5,400 people even following the subject. I was also handed the Republican Bible, which I reluctantly accepted just to avoid further social interaction with the person handing it out. No, I get that. I had someone try and get me to, like, you know, give them my contact information over church stuff, and I gave them a fake-ass phone number. I was like, there ain't no way I'm gonna give you my real-life information. Fuck that.
Prove your worth to Endrin. You'll be rewarded in time.
Where am I going? He's just hit me right in front of them.
Take some time to get to know each other. An officer will come to get you in a while
Oh,
to assign
bark.
you to your posts. Dismissed.
Bark, hex, snork. Rawr. This game is 69% on Steam. Yes! Fuck yeah! 69! Let's go! The skybox is pretty, if nothing else. That is a nice night sky. Yeah, no, this game is not great. But again, it's like the only werewolf game out there, and you all seem to enjoy watching me play it, so it's doing something right, I guess.
I see the terminal.
Connect me.
No, not yet. I have to find more things to snort. Is there a plant? Is there a plant? There's a rock. Dude, can you imagine those dudes? They like come in here and they just see a random wolf just standing there and they're like, oh man, a weird dog, I'll shoot it. Then it just explodes into a werewolf. It'd be crazy.
Good to go, Ava.
Work my magic. I'm on their network, but we got a problem. Yeah, shit. They've changed their encryption. We're going to have to bring down their whole network if we want to unlock the door to those servers.
Tell me how.
Ava, the flare stacks. That'd be the fastest way.
You're right. We use the pressure controller on the flare stacks to force a system reboot. That'll unlock the whole site.
Wow.
See the flare stacks? The big towers with flames coming out the top? You need to place Ava's relays on those terminals.
Okay, time for more big map wandering. Let's go. So fun. Yippee. Yeah, this game's really, unfortunately, just a bit on the tedious side. Because the game, unfortunately, really does boil down to, like, these same kind of maps. And just doing this over and over again. So the game is pretty repetitive. But again, the combat itself isn't terrible. I enjoy it, but that's because it's, like, the only game that lets you be a werewolf, so... It's kind of like Vampire, where, you know, the only real option you have to be a vampire right now is either a old Source Engine game... Oh, fuck. was either an old Source Engine game or an even older, like, weird RPG. Ow. I could play this for real sometime. Whoop. Ow. Don't, no. FromSoft game lets you be a vampire and it looks sick. Yeah, but it's specifically on the Nintendo Switch 2. And I don't know about you, well, I unfortunately, no, not unfortunately, what am I saying? I have zero interest in ever buying a Switch, or any Nintendo product in general. I think, I could be wrong, the only Nintendo product I really enjoyed was the Wii. And then they did their thing they always do that I fucking hate, which is, well, we're gonna make the same console like 3 or 4 different alterations and force you to buy each alteration for the next copy of the exact same game you've already played. Which I know, yes, the irony of like, well, PlayStation and fucking Call of Duty. Yes, I know, but Nintendo, it just feels more egregious because it's always like, here's just another fucking Mario game and it's just the same thing. Here's another fucking Zelda game, and it's the same thing. But yeah, you're right. It is all consoles. That's why I think I'm just kind of done buying consoles in general. I'm just gonna stick with computer, PC gaming. I have those shrooms. I don't need that anymore. Where am I going? Either there or there. I can't go in there. The mouse. Already. Well, they're all locked. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Oh, I have to go to the... probably the room up here that, like, lets me unlock them. Yeah, here we go. I engaged Nintendo insofar as looking at Incineroar art. Yeah, no, same. I really just don't care for, like, any Nintendo game or franchise. I have not played any of, like, the open world Zelda games. I haven't played a Mario game probably since like the fucking Game Boy. I think the newest Pokemon I played was probably Pokemon White and Black back on the 3DS? The DS? One of the two? I used Switch for Pokemon, Fire Emblem, and Zelda games. Wii was GOAT. I loved Wii, especially when like they had Wii Sport Resort or Wii Fitness. I didn't even like the actual like, you know, games quote unquote that came with the Wii. I was there for Twilight Princess, Wii Sports Resort, Wii Fitness, and like that was it. That's all I needed. I could play that shit for hours and I never got bored. Except for Twilight Princess, actually. Twilight Princess got stuck in the water level, never finished it.
Don't just stand there, hook me up. The longer you take, the more dangerous this mission gets.
Working on it. Sports Resort was so good! I could swing the fucking fake sword for hours going on like the mountain trail and just knocking people off the mountain. Oh, it was so funny. Oh yeah, Mario and Sonic at the Olympics. I forgot that. That's another good one. I played that and the one Madden with Lil Wayne menu music. I remember, I think, yeah, one Wii game I actually really... I don't know if I... How do I word this? I played it a bit, and I kind of forgot the game. It was a snowboarding game on the Wii. But what I really liked about the game was that it introduced me to Blue Oyster Cult. Because the main menu and character selection music was Don't Fear the Reaper. So every time you booted up this game and like picked your snowboarder for the mountains, it was always like and I actually really love Don't Fear the Reaper. It's, I mean, I think everyone does. It's a great song. Okay, I won't disable that. Dog, no one expects the dog. What the dog doing? The dog's doing your mom, doing your mom, doing your mom. Nope.
Ava, I've connected you to the first flare stack.
Good. Keep it up.
The fuck?
Got this.
Takedowns now increase rage gains even more. That actually might be handy. Yeah, it's such a good song. I love Don't Fear the Reaper. It's just chill. It's a nice melody. Yeah, are you guys good? Yeah? Uh-huh.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? I don't know.
Intruder!
What the fuck? Rook, I sent you poker art. Oh, hell yeah. Chat, I gotta pause. My friend sent me poker porn. Oh my god. Yeah, that's good stuff. Good find, good find, good stuff. Oh my god. This Werewolf the Apocalypse, like, Earthblood series I'm doing is so funny because, like, no... Stream 1 has me literally pause playing the game to watch the Hunter the Parenting Werewolf scene and how it's better than this entire game. And then this stream's just like, dude, I got my job like all secured. I'm gonna look at porn. This Earthblood stream is unhinged. Homie's letting you go, how nice. Hunter, can I partake in the art? Yeah, send him the goods. I'll fucking find him. Whoop. You. Whoop. Oh. Whoop, okay, I'm sorry, Ender Frenzy. Oh, Jesus, of course. That was the first actual execution scene that bothered to put the moon in the shot. You know, the werewolf game about werewolves, and this is the first time in the whole game they're finally like, okay, we'll put the full fucking moon in the execution screen. You happy? You think they'd try to make the moon more prominent? I mean, though, I guess, fun fact for free, they don't really need to transform under a full moon, but the different forms of the moon, or the different shapes, what do you call it? The waxing and the waning of the moon and its different spots in the sky do pertain to certain types of Garu and make them more powerful. Words. Oh, right, I killed him right here. Yeah. Is that's booze in the first aid?
Now we're talking.
That doesn't seem like a first aid item, but I could be wrong.
Shit! They detected my first attempt to connect. They're trying to find me.
Block them.
That's what I'm doing, but you need to move. I can't jam them forever.
Boozes, you drink it to steady your hands. So if you TF during a waning crescent, you're cut down 90% of your strength. No. The way it works, Hyena, I'll actually pause and explain this, is what the different cycles of the moon pertain to different types of werewolf, or different types of werewolves in Garu culture. And what I mean by that is, like, during your first change, more or less your werewolf puberty, so to speak, during your first change, the type of moon you are awakened under kind of signifies your auspice, and essentially your auspice is sort of like your class or powers. So if you're born under a full moon, or if you're awakened to your werewolf powers under a full moon, then you're considered more of like a warrior type, and you're powerful and strong. If you're, I think it's like a waxing there's like one for like waxing and waning gibbous, and then one for like waxing and waning crescent. So you have like warrior, scald, shaman, warrior, scald, shaman, I think like rogue or trickster, and then there's like a fifth one. I have the book here. Hold on a second. I have the book right here. That's the book again, chat. We're being nerds again and looking through the fucking Werewolf the Apocalypse book while I'm playing Werewolf the Apocalypse. Are you having fun yet? What the hell's a gibbous? It's a moon. Shut up. Yeah, auspices, page 55. The moon and her journey across the sky have a great bearing on the Garu, imparting upon them Luna's favor at the time of their birth. Indeed, the moon itself is a symbol of what sets werewolves apart from the world of wolves and humans, an augury of the part they plan in a world ushered into apocalypse. A werewolf's auspice may be reflected in their personality, and it strongly influences the role they play in the pack as well as in wider Garu society. Indeed, no werewolf, despite their legend, can be all things to the Garu as a people. Auspices are part of the reason pack culture exists among the Garu. Each auspice strengthens the pack when it acts in the collective. Auspices are different from tribes in one very important way. Werewolves choose their tribes but have very little control over their auspice, as they're defined by the first change. It's another point of spiritual uncertainty for the Garu, in that they fear their mother Gaia to be dead or dying, while Luna's connection to her nieces and nephews remains as strong as ever, but Luna remains silent on the matter of her sister's existence. And so the 5 auspices are Ragabash, which is the new moon, Thurge, which is the crescent moon, Philodox, which is the half moon, Galliod, which is the gibbous moon, and the Arun, which is the full moon. Speaking of nerd, I have the Star Wars Encyclopedia to Warfare on my desk for quick. The Star Wars Encyclopedia to Warfare. I thought I was a fucking nerd with my Werewolf the Apocalypse book. Why, yes, I got no bitches. Hydrate! That's a great idea, Hunter. I haven't had a drink of water for the past 2 hours. Soda doesn't count. Oh, this is a lot of hydrate. Okay, fine. I'll drink. I'm drinking water. I'm drinking. Jesus. Did you just put all those hydrates in to stop me from reading the book? Was it literally just to shut me up? There, I drank like a third of my water bottle. Oh, the power of H2O. I love it. I love water. My brain will probably push it. Jesus, it's still sounding off. I'm gonna have that sound ingrained in my brain. Hunter, cheeky bastard. Hunter, the one football man over here, like, oh, I can't stand these nerds talking about fucking werewolf shit. Here, I'll make them chug water. Ruka, I am the biggest Star Wars nerd I know. Okay. Does that mean that, like, whenever we do our, like, Star Wars streams, me and Ida, you're just, like, you're sitting there giddy, bouncing in your chair, like, yay, Star Wars, yay! Well, damn. I know nothing about Old Republic stuff, though. Old Republic seems really cool. Trust me, if you did anything other than Old Republic era stuff, I'd be the most insufferable bastard in chat. I mean, what else would we do? Because I think is it just me, or all the good Star Wars games Old Republic? Because KOTOR 1 and 2, Star Wars The Old Republic MMO. I'm trying to think of any other, like, noteworthy good Star Wars games. Because, like, nothing that's come out recently I would say is, like, spectacular. I guess, like, the Soulsborne, the Souls clone Star Wars games, like, but those are newer Star Wars, so, like, yeah. I don't know. What other, like, games have come out? I mean, I know there's a lot of Star Wars. I'm just struggling to think of, like, a really good one. Oh, come on. What the? Game? Okay. Know what that was about?
Send reinforcements.
Empire War, but A, that's strategy, tactical stuff, and B, it's 89 years old. Oh, I think I remember Empire War. That's like the RTS kind of one, isn't it? I think I've got that one. I tried playing it, and it was one of those where it was neat, but I couldn't really get into it for some reason. I don't know. I figured out as I've grown up that like I seem to be less into strategy games than I thought. I thought I was, because I was so excited to be like, oh my god, I can finally play like Total War Warhammer. I can play Age of Mythology, all this stuff. And then I started playing and I'm like, eh. Which is really unfortunate because they're not bad games. I do like them. Or at least I like their concept and I like what the tools they provide. But just the gameplay itself I struggle with for some reason.
Well, that should attract their attention.
Madonna, get moving. I'm on my way.
As soon as you got what you need, we're out of here.
Can I go now?
The alarm's going off.
Get out of there, Madonna. Forget about the data.
They're coming. They're...
80. How do I get to her?
The elevator at the center of the site. It's the quickest way.
Rod, go.
Already on my way. I'm almost there.
Find my daughter.
Find my daughter, my freaking daughter. Anya, my daughter. I loved her. Where? I'm not an RTS guy at all. Bleh. I would play Total War Warhammer if it wasn't three grand. That's fair. Yeah, at this point on also, like, it's just my opinion, but I think there's a couple people that do agree with me. I would say don't bother with Total Warhammer 3, because it feels like Total Warhammer 3, even though it's the newer game and has, like, newer factions, it kind of feels like a downgrade from Total Warhammer 2. Total Warhammer 2 is a bit more concise. It didn't have all the factions, but I don't think you need all the factions. Total Warhammer 2 has the important factions, which is rats, Skaven, when they were at their height, when they were at their best. The superior rat. I only have Total War Empire and Napoleon. I think I have like most of the Total War games. Like I think they got gifted to me or something. Something like that. I think I got gifted most of them. So I have like total... I'll look here in a minute. Let me just suck that plant. Alright, let's see here. How many Total War games do I have? Let's find out. Total War. I have Rome Total War. Rome Total War Alexander. Total War Empire. Total War Medieval 2. Total War Napoleon. Total War Rome 2. Total War Shogun 2. Total War Warhammer. Total War Warhammer 2. Total War Warhammer 3. And I definitely know for a fact I've only put 2.5 hours into Shogun 2. I've only put 35 minutes into Rome 2. I put 4 hours into Napoleon because I was playing with a friend of mine one time. I've put 19 hours into Medieval 2, but I definitely really did not understand all what I was doing. I've only put 2 hours into Total War Empire. No time into Rome Total War Alexander, and 38 minutes into Rome Total War. Yeah, I have not really put much effort or work into the Total War series. The Egypt one wasn't received well, so the studio's kinda in the shitter. Yeah, the Egypt one wasn't accepted wasn't done very well, and so right now they're really relying on Warhammer 3 to kind of keep them afloat right now, I think. I need to like shave my mustache later. It's getting a little bushy. Yeah, I would not be surprised if the company has to focus on a bit more of their fantastical titles. Hence why they're putting so many eggs into Total Warhammer 3 and hopefully more deals with Games Workshop. Because I think what a lot of people are predicting is that after Total Warhammer 3, they might actually do a Total War Warhammer 40k, which, dear lord, I fucking wish. Alright, fellas, must be ready for bed. Okay, good night, Hunter. Thank you for hanging out. It's been great fun, man. dog a tag. Hello, Kiki. Welcome, welcome. How's it going, Kiki? How was work? It sounded like it was pretty boring from what you last told me. Jesus. 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 Ah. Yeah, work was boring. I was able to leave work like 15 minutes early without any of the upfront boss even betting it. Nice! That's great. That's great to hear, man. Yeah, I thought I was gonna leave work at like 1, but then as soon as I was like about to leave, that's when Chester showed up. But if anything, I'm glad I finally talked to him. I finally cleared the air of like what the fuck is going on.
Hang on.
And it's like, finally, I know that my work is like, nothing's changing. My job is my job. Everything's normal. And so I think I can finally have like a good night's sleep tonight and not panic. I'm really looking forward to it. Though it is a shame that I had to spend my entire like Home Alone vacay just freaking out basically. But it's alright. At least now it's all resolved and the folks will go camping again in the future, and so I can like, you know, enjoy that time alone.
We slaughtered them all.
Damn it. I have eyes on Adana. They've taken an elevator to the roof. She's still unconscious.
And Rodko?
He's a few rooms ahead of you. I think he's given in to his rage, Cahal.
No, not you, Rodko.
Please, Cahal, you have to do something.
Isn't there a plant in here? No, there's not a plant in here. Oh, drink the water. I think I'm gonna go ahead and defeat Rodko here, and then I'm gonna call stream tonight. Because I have Chipotle to eat still. So we will destroy Rodko here, and then keep going.
Oh no. Brother. Battling for the last chicken strip, that's a vibe, I get that.
taken her. I'm sorry. I could not resist my rage.
I know, my friend. No one could blame you.
She's all that's left of my sister. Find her. Protect her. For Ludmilla.
Good night, hyena. Perfect timing. Everyone's heading off to bed. Yeah, I finished off Rodco. I'm probably going to call the stream here too once I can save and quit. But it was a fun 2-hour stream. Just some fun little mini streams. Just to, you know, enjoy the time off.
I had no choice. He was overtaken by rage. He would have killed me.
Rodco, please.
Rodco.
Damn it, Ava, snap out of it. They've taken my daughter. Where is she?
They took her to the roof.
Guide me.
There we go. Alright. Thank you all for coming to the second Werewolf stream. Tomorrow will be the usual Star Wars stuff. And we will see what happens with that. And then beyond that, I don't know, we'll get back into the regular rhythm. And yeah. I'm just glad that things are working out. Things are A-okay. Hopefully next stream isn't everything's falling apart again. But we'll find out, I guess. So y'all have a good night, and